Professors Jean-Sabin McEwen and Sue Ha had their recent research on catalytic reactions published in the German journal Angewandte Chemie. Their work consisted of finding a nickel-based catalyst combined with a small amount of carbon to efficiently convert methane.
We can create the surface models with all the various atoms that might be deposited on the surface. And then from here, we can actually use quantum mechanical calculations to start predicting the behavior of these things that are on the surface. Of course, we do a small amount of coding, and you can interface something that you've written with the information we're getting out of these calculations to then start looking at properties that someone might be able to measure in an actual lab.
This is where the experiments took place. A furnace here heated at 700 to 800 degrees Celsius. The methane comes in through this tube, reacts to the nickel, and what doesn't react comes out and is measured by this mass spectrometer. It's actually taking a data point every single second during experimentation. They create all the parameters they want to study and submit that to a computer cluster. This specific computer cluster is located in the Information Technology Building right next to Martin Stadium. Each computer cluster is covered in nodes and wires as they communicate back and forth with each other to compute the data. It takes a tremendous amount of power to run these clusters, and that produces plenty of heat. These were the machines that Dr. McEwen used to run his data computations. Right now they're only running at about 15 to 20%, and I can feel the heat emanating off the back of them. If they were running at full capacity, there's no way I'd be able to stand where I'm standing. Air vents and fans help push cool air into the floor and take the hot air away, as some computations can take as little as a few hours or as long as a few months. This research being published marks the 30th published paper for McEwen since he joined WSU 5 years ago. Spencer Anderson, Murrow News 8.